Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Monday, May 11th, 2015, around 7:23 p.m. in Billerica, Massachusetts. Sun and clouds today, and still we have the backdoor cool front. Some news to report. The NFL has suspended Tom Brady for 4 games, fined the Patriots $1 million, and took away 2 of their draft picks for next season because of deflated ballgate that happened in the AFC Championship game against the Indianapolis Colts. This is bullshit in my opinion. It's ridiculous. Tom Brady's going to miss 4 games and stuff, and the Patriots are fined $1 million. It's outrageous. It's ridiculous. And plus draft picks. That's not good and stuff. And you know, this is baloney in my opinion. But you know, they have to live with it. In my opinion, he has to serve the consequences. It's disappointing. It's outrageous. But I'm not going to talk about that. And also, it's Happy National All You Could Eat Today. That's right. That's a holiday. That's an unofficial holiday. Happy National All You Could Eat Day. And that's about it on the news. My third and final video blog subject of the night is about the continuation of personality profiles of Stanley Cup winning goaltenders. Tonight, I have as my personality profile Ed Belfour, also known as the Eagle and Crazy Eddie. Ed Belfour was one of the most winningest goaltenders of all time in the NHL, and he played so many years in the NHL, and he was a great goaltender. Ed was born and he grew up in Carman, Manitoba, Canada, and he played junior hockey for the Winkler Flyers of the Alberta Junior Hockey League. He played for them a couple of years. Then he went to college at the University of North Dakota. He won a national championship with North Dakota in 1987, but he was not drafted by any NHL team. He signed a free agent contract with the Chicago Blackhawks in 1987, and then for about 3 years, Ed bounced around between the minors. He actually played for the Canadian National Hockey Team for a year, and then the Blackhawks. He became the Blackhawks' #1 goaltender in 1990. He played 17 years in the NHL, and he actually played the first 7 years with the Blackhawks. He won Vezina Trophy as Rookie of the Year in 1991. He led the Blackhawks to the best record in the NHL in 1991, but they got bounced in the first round. He won the first 2 Vezina Trophies in 1991. 1992, he led the Blackhawks to the Cup Finals, but they got swept by the Pittsburgh Penguins. And then he won another Vezina Trophy in 1993. He was solid in net for the Blackhawks until 1997 when he was up for a long-term contract. The Blackhawks did not want to give it to him, so they traded him to the San Jose Sharks. Spent half a season with the Sharks. Then he signed with the Dallas Stars in the 1997-1998 season because the Stars had so much talent. They needed a good goaltender to put them over the hump, and they did. In 1999, Ed Belfour won his first and only Stanley Cup with the Stars. Then he played in another Cup Finals in 2000, but the Stars lost to the Devils. And then Ed Belfour played the rest of his career with the Maple Leafs for about 4 years, and he ended up with the Florida Panthers. And then he played 1 year in Europe before calling it a career in 2008. And Ed played in 6 NHL All-Star games. He won 2 Vezina Trophies. 2 times he made the NHL's first All-Star team. And 1 other time he made the NHL's second team for the All-Stars. And 15 times he won 20 or more games in a season. 14 times his goals against average was under 3, which was good. And his career stats, Ed's career stats, 484 wins, 320 losses, 125 ties, and 14 overtime losses, 76 career shutouts, and a 2.50 goals against average in the playoffs. He had 88 wins, 68 losses, 14 shutouts, and a 2.17 goals against average. Ed is third on the all-time list with most wins with 484. And Ed, when his career ended in 2008, he was a first-time Hockey Hall of Fame 2011. He got in on the first ballot, which was no doubt he was going to get in the first ballot because of being one of the best goaltenders in NHL history and stuff. And also, Ed Belfour was like very great and stuff. He should have won more Stanley Cups instead of one, but those things happen. And I think one of these days the Chicago Blackhawks should retire Ed Belfour's number 30. And that's about it on him. Be back later tomorrow, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. 3 more video blogs. First video blog will be about the top 10 players in Chicago Bulls history. And the second video blog will be about the famous tag team, the Rock and Roll Express, in professional wrestling. The third and final video blog of the night to end the person I profiled for the time being will be Dominic Hasek, a Stanley Cup winning goaltender, a Dominator, 6-time Vezina Trophy winner. I'll tell you about him. And that's about it. Have a good night, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And there was a little problem with audio. If you didn't hear my voice for the past couple of days on the video blogs, that's okay because it was kind of a technical problem. I fixed it, so you could hear my voice again if you had the right thing, because I played it the MP4 and my PC and tablet didn't get MP4. But if you could have heard my voice on these video blogs, good for you. You might have MP4 on your laptop or mobile device. So I'm back and my voice is here again. Okay, good night. And in the words of Peter Courtney, white coats are coming. Bye now.